Most pain in your body is nothing. A pulled muscle, poor sleep, too much coffee. Your body sending noise, not signal. But there are a small number of pains that are your body's emergency alarm. And ignoring them, or waiting to see if it gets better, is one of the most common reasons people end up in the ICU instead of the doctor's office. Today, I'm covering 4 specific pains that doctors say you should never brush off, where they show up, what they actually feel like, and exactly when to stop waiting and get help. Number 3 is the one most people misread as something totally harmless. Quick but important note. This video is for awareness, not diagnosis. I'm not a doctor, and this isn't medical advice for your specific situation. If anything I describe here matches what you're feeling right now, the right move is to contact a medical professional or emergency services immediately, not to keep watching YouTube for confirmation. Pain number 1, chest pain, especially pressure, tightness, or squeezing. Not just a sharp stab. This is the classic warning sign of a heart attack. But here's what most people get wrong. It doesn't always feel dramatic. It's often described as heaviness, like something sitting on your chest, sometimes spreading to the jaw, left arm, back, or upper stomach. And here's the detail almost nobody knows. Women and older adults often experience heart attacks without classic chest pain at all. Instead, it can show up as unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, nausea, or cold sweats. That mismatch is a major reason. Heart attacks in women are diagnosed later and more often missed. The rule: chest pressure lasting more than a few minutes, especially with shortness of breath, sweating, or pain, radiating outward. That's an emergency room visit, not a wait and see. Pain number 2, a sudden severe headache that comes out of nowhere and feels like the worst headache you've ever had. Doctors have a specific term for this: a thunderclap headache, pain that peaks in intensity within about 60 seconds. This can be a warning sign of a brain aneurysm or hemorrhagic stroke, especially when it comes with a stiff neck, blurred vision, confusion, or sensitivity to light. This is different from a regular migraine or tension headache, which usually build up gradually. The defining feature here is speed and severity. It goes from 0 to unbearable almost instantly. If you or someone near you says, "This is the worst headache of my life," and it hits suddenly, that's not a moment to take painkillers and lie down. That's a call emergency services moment. Pain number 3, the one most people completely misread. Abdominal pain that starts near the belly button, then moves to the lower right side of your abdomen, and gets sharper over several hours. This pattern is the classic sign of appendicitis, and it's dangerous specifically because people mistake it for gas, a stomach bug, or something I ate. The pain often gets worse, with movement, coughing, or pressing on the area and releasing quickly. A related but different version: sudden, intense pain in the upper right abdomen, especially after eating a fatty meal, can signal a gallbladder attack or gallstone blockage. And if it comes with fever or yellowing skin, that's a sign of a more serious blockage or infection. The pattern to remember: abdominal pain that's getting worse, not better, over hours, especially with fever, vomiting, or an inability to find a comfortable position, is not something to sleep off. Pain number 4, swelling, warmth, redness, or aching pain in one calf, especially if it's noticeably different from the other leg. This can be a sign of a deep vein thrombosis, or DVT, a blood clot forming in a deep vein, most often in the leg. It's especially common after long flights, long car rides, surgery, or extended bed rest, because staying still for hours lets blood pool and clot. Here's why this one is genuinely life-threatening. If part of that clot breaks loose, it can travel to your lungs and cause a pulmonary embolism, which can be fatal within minutes, with warning signs like sudden shortness of breath, sharp chest pain, or a rapid heartbeat. The rule: one swollen, warm, painful calf, particularly after a long flight or period of inactivity, needs to be checked, not massaged and elevated and forgotten about. Let's recap fast. Number 1, chest pressure or tightness, especially spreading to the arm or jaw. Number 2, a sudden, severe, worst headache of your life. Number 3, abdominal pain that moves and sharpens over hours. Number 4, one-sided calf swelling, warmth, or pain. None of these are meant to make you panic over every ache. Most pain really is harmless. But these 4 specific patterns are your body's highest priority alarm system, and they're worth remembering for yourself and for the people you love. The goal here isn't fear, it's speed. The people who do best with all 4 of these conditions are the ones who acted in minutes, not days. So if you take one thing from this video, trust the pattern, not the excuse to wait it out. If this was useful, hit subscribe. I cover practical health awareness every week, always grounded in real medical patterns, never fear-mongering. And check out related video on the early warning signs your body gives before a stroke. Most people miss at least 2 of them. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.